Now, watch very carefully. An ordinary tin of talcum powder. Inside, a tear gas cartridge. You move the catches to the side. If you do, the cartridge will explode.
Is there a gadget that sticks out to you? Any tech that would really
I like the early stuff that Sean did, but he'd pull out a box out of his pocket and stick it on something and press a button, a red light would go on, and you go, wow, what's that? Mm-hmm. Those are the kind of gadgets I like. I mean, all I care about is the gadgets of the movie is they are relevant to the plot.
What are some of your favorite gadgets from any of the James Bond movies?
Me, it's the invisible car. Mm-hmm. And I would add, if it was up to me, an ability to fly. That would be great to travel and being incognito.
Yeah, of course, a lot like Wonder Woman.
Spying on people.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool, actually. I like the invisible car as well. I'd love one of those. Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Now, the other thing that my audience would be wondering is, would you gals ever date a techie, like a geek or a hacker, or would you go for the action hero like James Bond?
Well, it depends. If he knows how to do very good desserts.
Berenice is into her food.
Very into food, yeah.
We both are, actually. So if he can cook, he wins. Whether he's a techie, whatever, just as long as he can cook.
And so now this movie features a bad guy who is a cyber terrorist. Why do you think that the movie decided to go in that direction? Why a cyber villain in this day and age?
What's so amazing about Bond is that it keeps all the classic elements that people love, and then it also reinvents itself constantly so that it's reflective of society now. And I think cyber terrorism is one of the big problems that we face, one of the big issues that we have, and how to resolve that. And so I think it's perfect that that's a big part of what the movie is about.
Perfect. And now, while Bond was facing off against the cyber terrorist, the gadgets in this film were kept kind of simple for the character. What was the point in that kind of juxtaposition?
I think that Bond sort of has his philosophy is get out there, look at the enemy in the eye. That's where you get the answers from. It's not that technology is going to give the answer, but it's the modern world. So therefore, with Ben Whishaw, who's playing Q, we have someone who's a computer genius, and the two of them together can be a substantial force. I just think watching people on computers is very boring. So I think that, let Ben do that. I'll do the running around, jumping and shooting stuff.